Edge of Eternities has been on Arena less than 24 hours, and I've got you covered with a no rares mono black aggro deck that uses some awesome new cards from the new set, including this boy, Timeline Culler. Let's go. Oh, that's right. We are edging with the Eternities. Welcome to the Attic Manadad here. It's the channel where we explore what's fun in Magic, mostly on Arena. On Arena, Edge of Eternities. It's here. It's been less than 24 hours by my reckoning because the launch day was a bit of a S show, if I can be so bold. All right, pardon my French. Timeline Culler. When I played the pre-release, I was really impressed with this guy, and I've only been more impressed as I played some of the other events and things. It's an all-star, I think, and it's only uncommon, so I thought I'd build a deck around its abilities. 2/2 haste for black and a black, or is it just for 1 black? Because you can warp it in and pay 2 life. And you can cast it from your graveyard using the warp ability, so it becomes a persistent threat or a persistent bit of card advantage, as you'll see. So, what are we doing with Mr. Culler here, Edward Cullen? We can sacrifice him to draw 2 cards. We can sacrifice him to exile our opponent's stuff, or we can do fun stuff like, while we're sacrificing, ping opponents with either Vengeful Blood Witch or another new card from the new set, uncommon here, Suzerain Voidborn, which can also warp in for 1 black mana. Unfortunately, not haste. So I don't know how often you're going to actually be warping this in, but if you've got an extra black around and you know some creatures might get, might tangle in combat, they might die, or if you just, want to sacrifice some stuff, there you go. We can also sacrifice him to the Umbral Caller Zealot. This is just another really baller uncommon from the new set. 2 mana, 3/2, already a stats monster, and then a free sacrifice outlet. So anytime we want, we just sacrifice a creature artifact and surveil 1. Boom. And as we've seen, this guy can come back. So we've got that. We are aggro, so we're going to run 4 Forsaken Miners, 4 Snarling Gorehounds. This is a bit of a flex slot, but my feeling is, we only have 20 lands in the deck. We kind of want to not draw them after a certain point. The Gorehound is pretty good at that, and we have so many small creatures. So that was my thinking. As the the Timeline Culler gets sacrificed and comes back, etc. We are surveilling and we're setting up our next draws. So that's Gorehound. I started out with no stabs in the deck. After testing it, I'm up to 4 stabs. I think there's enough aggro running around in the current meta right now that I just want to be able to remove those elves, remove those whatevers, all the small creatures that come down early, and we need stuff that's cheap. There is a paucity, if I may excuse my French, of 1 mana removal spells in black right now. We lost Cut Down, and it really hurts, but we do have Stab. Also in the all-stars of the uncommon black cards, of course, Deep-Cavern Bat, so we just disrupt our opponent's hand with that. We can make them sacrifice a creature, because we are removing all their creatures with the stabs, with the Final Vengeance, and with Shoot the Sheriff. Again, no more Go for the Throat, so the Go for the Throat cut down package is gone. We're seeing what we can do with Stab and Shoot the Sheriff. Also, I don't think many people would expect this one. Sugar Rush, it's a 2 mana instant, +3/+0 until end of turn, draw a card. So in terms of our aggro start, play a Forsaken Miner turn 1, turn 2, hit for 5 with it, draw a card. It's not the worst. Or if we need to trade off one of our small creatures by giving it a buff, and we don't lose as much in the trade when we're drawing a card. So do be careful. If there's instant speed removal on your opponent's side, you can definitely get blown out and get 2 for 1 with this. So does take a little bit of Magic knowledge and finesse to use. That's the deck. Pretty straightforward. Watch the gameplay. Hope you enjoy it. I've been Manad. We'll see you at the end for the wrap-up. Budget Magic. When I was playing day 1 with people on the stream, we built a mono black deck, and we used rares. So if you want to see a version with rares, you can check out the stream. And snap keep here. 3 lands is a lot of lands, for sure. Forsaken Miner turn 1, looks like. Just going to be aggro. Looks like our opponent might be aggro. The Restless Biv. Bell Biv Devel. And Inspiring Vantage. Could be. Oh, I think it is Boros Burn. It should be pretty good against us. We'll hold back on the Deep-Cavern Bat. Umbral Collar Zealot might eat removal. Yep. Also mapped over. Let's see what we're up against. Backfield Miner. Oh, okay. So I guess it's Caretaker's Talent. They're out of removal. We get the Carrot Cake, so they're going to be gaining some serious life and making some serious difference. Ooh, we can do a Timeline Culler. Are we worried about the Storm Slayer coming in next turn? That's the question. I'm going to get in with the team here. They opt not to trade Forsaken Miner. Okay, so... destroy target creature with mana value 3 or greater. Well, that's 2 cards in our deck. On the other hand, we don't want them double tokening, right? So do we go ahead and Deep-Cavern Bat? They'll probably remove the Caretaker's Talent Bat first. Crack the map on this guy. And a stab. I don't really think that's super useful for us. Gaining a lot of life is not great. Here, so let's go ahead and Timeline Cull. And I think they want a double block. They got a removal. They got a Get Lost spell for that. That happened. I don't have the mana to play it. Take the damage because I just gained a million life. Yeah, let's get a Blood Witch down. Wish we had it pre-combat, but we can't go back in time. Opponent unfairly playing rares and mythics against our nose rares and mythics deck. Okay, Final Vengeance is nice if they play a nice big creature. And we've got Shoot the Sheriff, so everything else is kind of... Suzerain Sunborn, or Suzerain Voidborn. Is that going to help us against them? Might. I'm inclined to see what else we get here. Pop up the block. And Venom Breaker, not super useful against them. Check with everything but the Blood Witch. They do have to crack the Carrot Cake before they get down the Storm Slayer. unfortunately don't have our sacrifice guy, or we could have attacked that for a little value. Felix the Blood Witch. Oh, how about Momentum Breaker, lose your 1/1. Back comes the Culler. 12. And another carrot cake. Oh my goodness. I'll give him a nice. Do we have cloners here? Where's my cloners?
They're cloners. Damn good ones too.
Seems they care to chump block. Maybe not. Loop the color. Gorehound. And right now. Get a surveil. Ooh, another Blood Witch. Okay. Blood Witch was pretty good now that they're at 6. Did I say 6? I meant 9. Okay. They got their 5th land, but it is a tap land. Somebody's using a power tool outside. I hope you can't hear that. Okay. Got Blood Witch. And Precision Miner, why not? Here we come. Kutzil's Flanker. What if we remove that? They just jumped interestingly. They're at 8, so turn. Do they get removal for the Blood Witch? Do. Draw some cards. Swamp into the yard. Skull. Stab into the yard. Sugar Rush, that's more useful. That could get us somewhere. Do I hold up the shoot the sheriff, I guess? I'm gonna win this turn no matter what. 5. Take the miner. Take the Sugar Rush. Finally got their Elspeth. Create 2 soldiers.
I welcome all allies.
Let's take out one of them. And the Sugar Rush. So if we all attack, what are they going to block? They block 2 of the 2/2s. And then we just buff one of the ones that gets through. That's the game. GG's. Alright, we're playing Platinum Ranked. Just took down a meta deck. See if we can keep it going. braba. Kinda braba? But a can of braba, Sonya. And another Boros deck, okay. Get aggro with it. Like Boros enchantments, Boros auras, Clouderfoot Swordmaster, Optimistic Scavenger. 3/4. Holy smokes. Yeah. Tempted just to stab the Optimistic Scavenger. We unfortunately got the All Sugar Rush hand. Could be okay. Let's see. Hopefully they're out of gas. Manifold back. Nope, they're not. Okay, we're gonna take a big hit here. 14 damage. Get the removal. Now, we don't no removal. Just have to chump the 6/7. Actually, it has trample, so no, we just lose. Hey, better to lose fast than to lose slowly. Got the air conditioning on. Hope my microphone is rejecting most of it, but apologies if it is not. It's hot. It's freaking hot, y'all. So there we had the chance actually to flash in the Timeline Culler. It might have been correct. We're going first. Man, just nothing but Boros decks, huh? Just Boros decks all the way down. Hired Claw. Oh no, it's not an outlaw. Take a hit from Hired Claw. Vengeful Blood Witch doesn't seem great in this matchup. Kind of Boros aggro. We're seeing all the flavors of Boros today. Apparently I should have been recording a Boros deck. Grease Monkey Goblin. Bolt Wave. So that's a Goblin Artificer. I can at least hit that with Shoot the Sheriff. Adios. If they use removal, look out. None of these are that profitable to remove. Higher Claw comes in. It's for 2. And they put the Slick Shot. Huh. Didn't give me a chance to corrupt a conviction there, did it? Well, it's Deep-Cavern Bat. Can take the Lightning Helix. They can, if they get a land, they can Screaming Nemesis. They can already Boros Charm. Not looking great for us. I think we need any more Gorehounds, thank you. 3, and should we just play another Gorehound? We're going to take a big hit here. I guess so. Shoot the Sheriff. There we go. That removes the Nemesis. Oh, and they scooped it up. They couldn't take it. Couldn't take what we were dishing out. No rares. Mono black aggro. Up against a Demj. No one drops, no problem. Snap keep. You can see the true aggro hand here. And they play a tap land. Haha. 14. I mean 16. Optimistic. Okay. Dredger's Insight. Fear of Infinity comes back to their hand. Congratulations. This is going to gain them a bunch of life, which is not great. Okay, we did draw. Get a creature down for sure, and then I think we're just going to Sugar Rush. Yeah, Deep-Cavern Bat will be nice. Monument to Endurance. Okay. Might be a little late to do our bat thing, but we'll see. Guess we can get rid of Insidious Roots. How far away are they from... Or do we have to take Nowhere to Run, right? Otherwise they just use that. Although if they use that, they may waste a turn. And another swamp actually sounds okay. Let us double spell next turn. Not really much use of putting that into warp. They've got the roots. What I feared. They got the roots, da 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 go. They got the roots. What are we worried about? The Dredger's Insight? That what's good in their hand still? And Vengeful Blood Witch could be good. That's right. Take 4. Get a 19. I think they play Fear of Missing Out. Unless they drew a land. Triggered a Monument to Endurance, right? I'm gonna draw a card and make a treasure. Crack the treasure. Play Artist Talent. Okay. They've gotten very lucky they got all these Fear of Infinities to loop here. Okay. So we can plow through some stuff with Sugar Rush. So I think it's just Blood Witch, Sugar Rush is our play. Swamp we don't need. Maybe go down to one of these guys. This doesn't seem that useful. So worth trying to remove, or we just go for extra damage? I think we just go for extra damage here. And we lose 2 guys, and they take 2 more damage. And now, essentially... they can't wipe our board. They had trouble hacking into our board. I think we've got him. Do we gotcha? I dommed ya? I'm just going for it though. They're gonna do a crazy turn. Yeah, you don't have Tyvar. If you had Tyvar, you could be untapping and haste tapping all these guys. Okay, so they can remove the Blood Witch, but then we just fly them for 2 with the Deep-Cavern Bats, right? So GG's. They're gonna gain enough life. Oh, okay. Well, they don't realize we have this in here. I gained 4 life. They may feel like they're sitting on easy street. And a surveil. Because why not? Are you finally done with your turn, opponent? Alright. We're gonna discard 1 more card. Alright. Well, Sugar Rush win the game? Bagoom! That was amazing. Remarkable. That's what we want.
That was remarkable. I'm still just running that sequence through my mind. It happened really quickly. Nothing matches that. I can hardly believe it.
Okay. No rares black. 1 mana. We go first. I think. I mean, we could risky keep it. Got the Timeline Culler. But we have to hit a land. Nah, I guess we gotta send. Keep a worse hand. That's magic. What's he gonna do? If our opponent is slow. No, they're green. And they've got a land war. Alright, well, do we bolt the bird? Or do we just take whatever the bird was gonna play next turn? Chocobo. So they can hard-hitting question. They can't even play the Traveling Chocobo. They would play the Saz's Chocobo, I think. So that forces them to hard-hitting question to get back. Not sure that's the right play. Is this a fight? No, it's just a bite. Drew a Saz's Chocobo. Or did they have 2 and I missed it? Ordeal of Nylea, that's pretty good. That can make something real big, real fast next turn, huh? I think that. Yeah. And if we don't hit a land next turn, we hope to Sugar Rush into a land. They're opting to grow the Saz's Chocobo now. Just because they want the untapped land. Then they play this Traveling Chocobo. The longer they wait to remove my bats, the better. They get 1 big hit here, no blocks. 5, but then we shoot the sheriff that thing. Gain back 2. Wait, number 6, sorry. This doubles up triggers, doesn't it? Okay, a 1-drop is something. Forsaken Miner. Only one piece of removal. Are you there, opponent?
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
Are they timing out? Are they giving us a salty rope? They've got removal. They could shoot both these bats out of the sky if they wanted. There they go. Okay. Took a minute. Going for the chocobo. Taking their sweet time to sequence things. Ooh, Blood Witch, a little too slow. Let's see. Okay, Stab is perfect for the Tifa. Cannot let that stick around. And then, yeah, may as well attack. $21-11. Opponent certainly has all the chances to turn this around, however. Springbloom Druid. Saxoforest. Get some forest. Throws that chocobo. Dang, those chocobos go fast with the traveling chocobo out there. Okay. See, gain some life at least. They're down to 5. Can we pull this out? It's looking like the Blood Witch might be iced, and then we'll have to deal 4 damage next turn. Blood Witch is iced. They can make that chocobo very big. Very, very big. Robinson Bane. So 12, 15. Oh, we're down to 1. Okay. We do not win, but we came super close. We would have needed. We needed a Sugar Rush, basically, or a hasty creature. You can jump here. For them not to have removal for the Blood Witch. Good game, though. GG's. Hey, look at that! We got a 60% win rate with no rares. Pretty freaking sweet. Including beating some meta decks. 67% on the play, 50% on the draw. Only took 30 minutes to get in our 5 games. So very respectable, what is that per game playtime? Like 6 minutes or something? That's just because we had that first game went so long. Yeah. Will this deck benefit if you take out the Suzurian Voidborns? Yes, I think so. Just replace them with Blood Witches probably. is an easy thing to do if you've got them. Otherwise, there's plenty of rares that slot right into this shell and improve it and make it better. So definitely a deck to watch out for, and a deck that is kind of fun, and I don't think enough people are talking about yet. So I was glad I could share it with you today. I have been Manadad, reminding you Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.